So I was gonna try and like dress nice for you for this video and film it outside in nature because it was looking good, but I have really bad genetics, so I got a stuffy nose, itchy eyes. I might sneeze. Also, while we're complaining about things about my appearance, my bangs are uneven because I have a weird hairline, and also this lipstick refused to come off, even though it's way too bright for my outfit. So loving what 2021 has in store for me. 안녕하세, you. 안녕하세요, hey you. It's Natalia, and I really do have a stuffy nose, so if you hear me go, I apologize. I'm not gonna edit it out, but I do apologize ahead of time. But yeah, so it's time to talk about them 2021 Korean language goals. If I was a good YouTuber, I would have filmed this forever ago and uploaded it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, like all the other good language learning YouTubers, but nah. Your girl's a mess. So I'm filming it now. But yeah, so this year, I'm actually doing something a little different. So usually when I make language goals, this is gonna sound so hipster. Usually when I make language goals, I actually plan them out quarterly. So if you've seen any of my past like language goal videos, I stopped planning annually like back in 2018 because I'm a hipster, which seems to be really trendy right now to do quarterly goals. And it's not really trendy, it's more like it just makes sense. But this year is gonna be a little different for me based on some life updates, which I will share with you guys. Obviously it's in the title. Future Natalia, is it in the title? Yes, no, maybe so, I don't know. But since the language goals are centered around like those life updates, I'm actually going to be planning out the next 6 months of the year instead of the 3 that I usually do. If you can't tell already, I'm winging it with this video. I hope you enjoy sporadic Natalia because honestly, once I decided to wear this outfit, everything just went downhill. So let's get into those goals, shall we? Okay, so the first goal that I have for the first 6 months of 2021 is to get my speaking to the level, to topic 4 level. So I guess this is kind of life update number 1, kind of. As you guys know, I took the topic, however you want to pronounce it, in November, and then I made a video saying that I took it, but I didn't take it. I happened to check because I thought I was not gonna have a score. I checked and then I had topic 4. So I'm confused, you're confused, we're both confused, we're all confused. I'm just gonna say okay and move on. I don't know. So basically the only reason I bring this up is because while I might have scored topic 4 on the exam, I feel like my speaking, if it were a topic score, it would be topic 3. Like, I literally met with a speaking 선생님 from italki yesterday, like a brand new 선생님, so she could assess my speaking because that's what I'd like to focus on this year. And she told me my pronunciation is good, I make very few grammar mistakes when speaking, however, I don't use very high level phrases when speaking. And I was like, oh girl, tell me something I don't know. This is why I'm here. Because it's true. Like, I know when I speak Korean, like I'm very confident in what I'm saying. I can have long conversations, and I don't feel tired at the end. I don't feel like I'm struggling. But I also know that I could be using higher level vocabulary and I could be using more natural expressions and idioms and things, but I'm just not using them. It's just like a lack of practice kind of thing. So I really want to get that I really want to get my speaking level to match my topic level, if that makes sense, especially because if I'm topic 4 right now, by like the middle of the year, I don't necessarily want to be topic 5, but I want to be like close to topic 5, if that makes sense. You know, always like improving, but I don't want my speaking to like lag behind everything else. While I know it's natural for our understanding to be stronger, or for us to understand more than we speak. Can I speak English? She cannot. It's like, yeah, so I really want to focus on that. So I'm going to try and work on achieving this goal by having weekly speaking italki lessons. So it's not really going to be like my 선생님 is teaching me. It's going to be more like I'm practicing. We are going to be reading some articles, talking about like, you know, the articles and the readings and stuff like that. So it's going to be very discussion based, get me to use that higher level vocabulary that I would need in grad school. which I will talk about in a little bit because a lot of you know I've been trying to go to grad school. Not trying to, planning on going to grad school for the past few years. But yeah, okay. So while doing that and working on my speaking, I want to continue with my other italki 선생님, the one that I have been working with for about at least half of 2020, I think. She's also the lovely 선생님 that helped me do well on the exam. So when I was taking classes with her, or I'm about to start taking classes with her again, but last year we were working through 서울대 4급, 네, 서울대 한국어 4급, so Seoul National Level 4 Korean, the Seoul National Korean books Level 4. And if I'm going to be honest, we only got through about 25 to 30% of the curriculum. I don't know why I just stuck my tongue out like that. So I don't actually know all the topic 4 curriculum. Like all that level 4 stuff, I only know a small percentage of it. I need to like actually finish level 4 so that I'm ready to do level 5 stuff. So if you're unfamiliar with the topic levels, because I keep referencing them, topic 3, which I said that my speaking is at, that's low intermediate. Level 4, that is the score that I got, is upper intermediate. Level 5 and 6 are advanced levels. So yeah, so I want to do that. So I'll be taking multiple italki lessons a week, pretty much for the next 6 months. Yay! My wallet is so excited to be empty. No, it's not, but it'll be more than worth it, I am sure. And the last goal that I have for the next 6 months is a little ambitious. It's a little crazy. It's something that everyone is gonna be like, she crazy. And that is basically to do my best to finish all the Korean textbooks on my bookshelf. I'm looking at them right now. It's kind of funny that this is like one of the few videos I don't film in front of my bookshelf, and I'm actually talking about my bookshelf. I see you. But yeah, so a lot of these books, as you guys have seen time and time again, I have started and stopped and started and stopped, depending on how my language goals changed at the time or how my focus changed. If I felt I needed to focus more on listening, I would stop using my writing book because I needed more time for my listening book, things like that. So I have no regrets about the fact that I have started and stopped various textbooks throughout the past few years that I've accumulated all these books. Because I was doing what was best for me and my language goals at the time, but now that I cannot take these books with me, which I'll get into in a second, I want to get as much use out of them as I can before having to part ways with them, before having to give them to my friends or sell them online or sell them to you guys on Instagram or like something like that. Basically, I just want to, like, you know, I want to hug my books a little longer, study with them as much as possible before having to part with them. So that gets us to the life updates. Yeah, so I guess we should start off with graduate school, because if you've been following me for a little bit, you would know that for the past few years I have been basically preparing to apply to go to grad school in Korea, do a program in Korean, because I'm extra. No. And as you guys know, I was really pushing to do really well on this topic exam that was in November, because I was, you know, anticipating that I would be applying for graduate school this year, like actually like right now. But given the current world situation, I don't feel like it's the right time for me to be applying to grad school. Well, I could apply, and if I were to get in, it'd be really cool to be like, oh, I'm finally in grad school. I'm finally doing the thing that I wanted, that I've been wanting to do and been working towards for the past few years. I don't know, it just like doesn't feel like the right time. And I don't want to take my classes online. Yeah, a lot of the universities in Korea right now are either all online or very few classes are like face-to-face. And I just don't want that. That is not the experience that I would like. I would rather delay school one more year until we're in a better place. And I can have that student experience that I have been dreaming of. So I'm not doing that. However, as I mentioned, I don't plan on being with my books much longer. And that is because despite not applying to grad school, I feel like antsy. I still plan on actually like moving to Korea this year. Okay, did I say that loud enough for you guys to even hear? Does this mic pick it up? I don't know. But yeah, like, so I'm not really going to go into details about what exactly I'll be doing or what I plan on doing, simply because if everything hits the fan, if everything falls apart, I'll be really, really sad every time one of you asks me what's going on. Like, what's going on with X, Y, and Z. So while I have plans, and you guys will not be the first people to know, but you'll be very close to the first people to know, I'm not going to tell you right now until it's happening. Like, once it's like actually like legit, like I have a visa and stuff, then I will tell you and I will share, and you can ask me whatever you want to ask me. But until then, I'm gonna keep it to myself. I know I'm doing that really annoying YouTuber thing, and I ask that you don't DM me or like make speculations about what I'll be doing, just because it's really gonna stress me out. I don't know, I get really anxious when people, yeah, anyway. But yeah, so I'm hoping to, or not hoping, I am planning to, let's talk with more confidence. I'm planning to move to Korea towards the end of the year or towards the later half of the year, depending on, you know, of course, like COVID and finances and everything. But I'm like planning like it's happening. Like it's, I don't know, I feel like the biggest obstacle right now is just COVID. And if Korea says, sorry, we're not letting any more unnecessary foreigners into the country, that will honestly be the only thing stopping me from going. So Korea, please keep your borders open to me. I'll pay to be in quarantine, I promise. But yeah, that's why all the goals are set for 6 months. At that 6-month mark, I will reevaluate like how close this move is, and what my goals should be at that time. So, oh my god, I'm like so excited, but also I'm like, should I even be saying this on camera? Because if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna be really, really sad. But also, like, if it does happen, which I'm like 80% sure that it's gonna happen, like, this would be such a cool thing to look back on and be like, oh my god, look at little Natalia, she was like stressing. But yeah, feel free to share your Korean language goals down below in the comments section, or nah. If you want to check out the apps for learning Korean, both for beginners and intermediate learners, you can check it out down here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, comment, bye you guys. Bye bye.